Hey, welcome to Sunshine's Conversations with Dragons. Today is September the 2nd, 2019. It's Monday, guys. Something about this angle is driving me bananas. That's a little better. Okay, we're gonna work with it, right? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Hope that you took really good care of yourself, loved on yourself, and all of that beautiful, fun stuff, right? I, Sunshine, Shani Cole, stand before Divine and ask that my ego be set aside so I may be a pure channel for this reading. I ask for the assistance from my angels, archangels, divine spirit guides, gods, goddesses, ancestors, and ask that I be protected from energies that are not my own. Divine, your presence is always welcome, and I am always grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Let's see what's going on here. That you guys have some amazing things planned for today, that you will be surrounded by those you love and people that feed you beautiful, amazing energy, and that you recharge each other, and that's who you are surrounded by, full of laughter, full of love. Wow. All right. All I can do is laugh. So we got this tower going on. So looking at the tower, it is on fire. I'm on fire. It is on fire, and you see these people, what looks like they are falling. They're falling into the sky, right? All of this stuff is on fire. Look at the perception of this. Are they falling into the water, or are they falling into the sky? All of this is on fire. Just looking at different views, I'm like, okay. But you have the tower. And the tower talks about something ending, okay? It is illuminated. It's illuminated by the moon. And although they look like they are falling out of this building or jumping out of this building, they are going to clearer skies, okay? So sometimes the tower card refers to construction, a house being built, or something being torn down. But it also means that it's illuminated, so you can see the big changes that are coming. There are divine endings but they're shedding a little light on it. So although some of us may be, you know, rebuilding our home, so we got construction going on. Some of us have relationships that are ending, and it is illuminating that situation, and so that person is being removed out of our lives. And for some of us, it is shedding light on the various situations or things that we are dealing with. So, Tower card is not a terrible thing. Sometimes that's what we need to be able to see what is going on, right? What we feel like we're missing. Oftentimes we don't see because we choose not to look at it, and then Great Spirit is like, it's time to move. Let me show you what this looks like, and what you're dealing with. What's at your hands, right? What's at your fingertips, so that you can see that something is over. So you can see the change. You know, because we can't see because it's dark. You see the darkness, but you also see the moon highlighted. You also see the clearer skies, the blue skies. So while something may be ending, something better is emerging for you. And so you have the beautiful owl medicine, which has been showing up alongside this guy here. But the owl medicine talks about illumination or light, and that one talks about bringing light forth. It also talks about your intuition and your clairvoyance or your gifts. It also talks about perception, right? The owl, when this card shows up, the owl medicine, it asks for you to go within. The truth is that we have the answers that we seek, but most times we refuse to go inside to get them. We have the answers. We have those answers, but we don't want to go. We think that somebody else can answer those questions for us, right? We have those answers. It also you know, talks about your perception or your view, you being able to truly see. But it does, again, ask for you to bring it inward. The owl is a feminine energy, okay? So in some cultures, it is known as the female spirit within. Like, that's our female spirit within us. So when that card shows up, the feminine energy is very creative in nurturing, and so when it shows up, that's what it's talking about, to make sure that you are being creative and that you're nurturing yourself. It also says that you are that you are a truth seeker and a truth sharer. So not afraid to share your truth, not afraid to share the truth, right? So when this card chooses you, know that it is time for transformation, right? Not just seeing it in a different way, but the change that is actually coming. And this is showing that a big change is coming, and this is talking about you basically being prepared for it, okay? And then you have, while you have these big changes coming, you got the golden Christed dragon. It says, brings you higher love so that you embody the Christ light. Absorb the Christ light, you are protected. Expand your heart and remain fifth dimensional. Now, the beautiful thing about this dragon is fifth dimensional, but it goes can reach the ninth dimensional, which is said to be as far as our as we can receive at this time. The highest realm. There we go. I'm like, say that word. But it's saying embody. So it's talking about you, that's the purest love that we can receive, right? That is allowed, that we can reach. And that dragon can go from 5th dimensional to 9th dimensional. That's big shit. But it's bringing that love to you and telling you that while you are going, while these things are being illuminated and big changes are coming, and while you are going within and having this big transformation and these big changes that are coming, right? And that you're going within to seek those answers, that you are very much protected, and is asking you to expand your heart while you're going through this. Now, naturally, when we go through things, we often want to shut down, right? We want to shut down and shut out the world while we are like having a breakdown. But I want you to know that when you share, right, and when you're open and vulnerable, when you are that way, that is beautiful, because there's so much strength in that. You know, we've often been taught that that showing signs of weaknesses is a bad thing. It's not. When you can show who you truly are without all the masks on, without caring about what this person said or what they think, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to know who you are, love who you are, and not be afraid to share who you are. You know, not everybody is going to be for you, regardless of what you do and where you go. But you have to be okay with who you are and where you are and where you are going. Okay? And know that even though there are people that we love and that love us, not everybody is going the same way you are. Loving people where they are is a beautiful thing, right? It's okay to love people where they are and leave their ass sitting right there. Okay? They don't have to go with you. You know? Everybody is not meant to go on your journey with you, and you are not meant to go with everybody on their journey. Be okay with that. Okay? Now, while you are being asked to go within, and also being asked to expand your heart to see this change that's coming, it's also, you got the giraffe that shows up and it talks about visionary. It says rise above earthly matters. So that's big shit, right? That's difficult for most people. But you get to choose what your life looks like. You basically get to choose what shit you feel like dealing with. So, you know, you don't have to sit there in that bullshit and take it. You can make a plan and move on about your life. It's what you decide to do. Get out that comfort zone, kick that box to the goddamn curb, and do something. Move something. It says glide through life with grace. You got it, right? You're able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. Expand your heart, love with a big heart. That's a big thing, right? That's a beautiful thing. So it's telling you that while you are going through whatever you are going through, go through it with grace. Smile through that shit. Because you are protected while you're going through it. You are on the right path. And yes, of course, we might find a little pebble along the way, a little rock along the way. It's okay. It's okay. You are where you are supposed to be right now. Divine timing, in divine order. Everything is good, right? Love yourself where you are. Be okay with what this situation looks like right now. You know where you want to go. And not he, she, them, nobody can stop you once you set your mind to it. So, what are you going to do with that? Where are you going to go with that? Better yet, where you're not going to go. Because, you know, once you are on that beautiful path and you are manifesting and you are trusting the universe, ain't nothing that you can't get, right? Know that the beautiful, beautiful, amazing thing is that the words that you speak, so when you speak life into yourself, and we change the way we speak and we change the way we're thinking, we are telling the universe that we are ready for all this greatness that's already ours, just awaiting on the other side. It's okay. And when I tell you that it is more than enough for everybody, even you, especially you. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this beautiful reading. Until next time, I am sending you love, light, and hugs. Smile. You are loved. That is such a beautiful thing.